So Joe, golden boot pretty much sewn up then?
No, good to get another goal. More important that we won the game and topped the group. So I'm happy to pop up with a goal, but more happy to win the game.
How tough was it out there today?
It was tough. It's a small pitch, very narrow. It's not long at all, so they tried to flood the middle of the pitch. But I thought once we got a passing going, I thought we pretty much dominated the whole game. And I think the only thing, the only worry would have been if we would have got complacent in the second half. But we didn't. We were enjoying the ball, and I thought we played really well.
We seemed to react to that as well, because in the early stages they were really pressing us quite high, and the solution seemed to be just move the ball as quick as we could.
Yeah, especially with the size of the pitch, how small it is. It was all about passing it as quick as we could and shifting it and getting the ball wide and try and put balls in the box, and I thought we did that really well.
You seem to be enjoying these late runs into the box as well. Is that something that the manager's actively asking you to do? Yeah,
it's something that's a part of my game, and just try to get as fit as I can so that I can keep making the runs. So I'm trying to make as many of them as I can in a game. As I say, I mean, as long as we're winning games every week, and if I can pop up with goals here and there from midfield, then I'll be happy. But as long as we're taking 3 points. 4
wins out of 4 must be a happy man.
Aye, happy man, happy changing room. Since we've come back, everybody's been on it. It's competition for places. Everybody trains hard every day. The tempo is very high in training. And as I say, there's boys that can come in and play. So there's competition for places. You need to be on it all the time, and that's healthy for the team.
And of course, today is really the last opportunity for all the guys to impress the manager and try and get in the starting 11 for next week's league opener.
Yeah, as you say, first game next week, so we're building towards that. We've had a good start with these 4 games, 4 wins, and we'll have a good week build up and look to go and win the game next week.
Talk us through the goal today.
Just as it was building on the left hand side, I seen that Tony was getting an overlap, and obviously as soon as he got slipped in, I think one of the boys has kind of drifted to the edge of the box, and it's just left the space for me to hit the front. So no, Gal's just fired it across, and thankfully I've managed to stick the ball in the back of the net. So so happy days.
And as soon as that second one went in, realistically, with all due respect to Brechin at that point, it seemed to be game over. Yeah,
I think any game at 1-0, no matter how comfortable you are, they're still in the game. So I mean, anything can happen. Can be a mistake. One of the boys can score a worldie, or anything can be a nice bit of play. So at 1-0 the game's always still on, and it was good to get the second goal and kind of kill the game. And then as you say, we've went on and had a nice bit of play, and Zeno's cut it back for Kerzo. Kerzo slipped it in, and Boozy's stuck in the back of it, and that's wrapped up. So so it was good to get the 3 points.
Now, goals and goal scorers always seem to get the headlines, and perhaps understandably for obvious reasons, but something that's perhaps gone unnoticed in the game so far is the number of clean sheets we've had.
Yeah, since we've come back, it's something that we're really trying to work on in training every day. I think the thing that's helping it massively is we're pressing high up the pitch, and we're pressing at tempo. We're not doing it kind of here and there in dribs and drabs. We're doing it together, controlled. And I think that, as you can see, that some of the goals we've scored in the games, like up at Inverness, pressing for the front, the goalie kicks the ball to Rory, bang, fast back of the net. Miles the other night in the Falkirk game, pressing, wins it back, first goal. And I think that helps the defence, and I think that if the 2 strikers, they've been setting the tone, and then that helps the midfield come behind them, and then that helps the defence come and squeeze with us as well. So it gets the full team up the pitch, and I think that'll be a big part of our game this year. We're a fit team, and we're really fit, and we're only going to get fitter. So there's no reason why we can't do that week in, week out.
And just finally, Doves, it is that league opener that you mentioned next weekend. It's going to be a tough place to go, but are we capable of taking something from that match?
Yeah, definitely. I think that where we want to be at the end of the season, we're not looking too far ahead. You know, we're just taking it one game at a time, and there's no reason why we can't go and win every game. I think that we go to places, for instance, like St Mirren next week, and we've got to have that mentality that we're there to win the game. You know, we're not there to get a draw. We're not there to hang on. We're there to go and dictate and dominate the game. So, no, it's no arrogance or anything, but you've got to have that bit about you. And I think that we've got good characters in the changing room, and I think we'll go there and be confident and go and look to take 3 points.
Fingers crossed we can.
Right.
Congratulations on the goal today, and
Thank you.
thanks for your time.
Cheers.